Hello everyone, it's Davina. I'm here again to show you guys a tutorial of an incinerator that I made. Before I created this on my own, I didn't find any examples online. I would just put a bucket of lava with a trapdoor over it, and sometimes I got in trouble and fell in, and yeah, it was not good. So, moving on. First off, to start, I built two examples. One at ground level, and then dug down the 2x4 and then by 4 hole. I know it says 2 here and then the third level here. Well, the fourth level is where the bucket of lava goes. But you start off by placing your trap chest where you want it, and then you dig the hole accordingly. You put in the hopper, the dropper, the bucket of lava. You surround it with non-flammable blocks. I recommend using wool to put your redstone circuits on, so when you're digging for other contraptions that you might be building, you don't end up breaking ones you've already created. Unfortunately, this block here cannot be wool because it is touching the top of the lava pit, as you see here. Any block surrounding the lava and above the lava needs to be non-flammable, i.e. not wool. Okay, so I'm going to, as soon as you put items in the trap chest, they're going to start flowing to the hopper, and then the hopper is going to pull from the trap chest and then put them in the dropper, which has inventory. But nothing's going to leave the hopper until you turn on the circuit. And every time you hear that click, the dropper is being activated. Okay, so coming over here to my other example, I started with the lava surrounded by glass so you could see what was going on and built up. And then we're pretending this is, ground level or the level you're deciding to place your trap chest. And then from there, you put a hopper facing straight down into a dropper that's facing straight down. See the little black hole into the lava. So we are going to build this together, but I want to show you real quick. I'm going to put 32 hoppers in and let the door shut. Oh, now we have 26 hoppers. I decided I wanted to save those. Since I haven't turned on the switch. Oh, there they are. Now I'm back to 63. So you have the option, you kind of have double protection there between the trap chest. Before you close it, you have a chance to double check and make sure there's nothing in there you don't want lost. And then if you do not turn on the switch, nothing's going to drop into the lava. So that is also a backup. And then you can dig down and open up your dropper and get the items out. So real quick, I'm going to put 32 pieces of glass in they're flowing down. You can see them dropping down into the lava, getting disintegrated. You no longer have to worry about them. But as you see, the circuit doesn't stop once the dropper is empty. But you can add a switch and shut it off. And as I explained earlier, that's also a second protection that you're not disposing of items that you want to keep. So let's go ahead and build this. We want a 2 by 4 by 4 Really, you only need to do 4 at the end where you plan to put the lava. Okay, there we go. The items you need for this are 2 trap chests, 1 hopper, 1 dropper, a bucket of lava, maybe 10 yellow wool, but that's up to 10. 2 redstone repeaters, 1 redstone torch, building blocks, a lever, and 3 redstone. So I start off by placing the trap chest where I want it. And then I get down here in the hole and I place the hopper and make sure that it's pointing straight down. Then I pick up the dropper. Make sure it's pointing straight down, and I can tell it is because the black hole is pointing down. Alright. So then, oops, I use my building blocks. Oops, not that spot. And I surround it. The spot where I'm going to place the lava. I put the lava in, then cover it up. Next, I build up the rest of the floor at the 3 level with my wool. I add a redstone repeater facing that block and a redstone repeater facing away in the opposite direction. The redstone torch goes there, and then redstone dust there, and as you can see, that started the repeating circuit. But this block is not activating the dropper. So I put up another wall, and I put up our last redstone dust, and as you can hear, it's now triggering the dropper. And then I build up and where'd the lever go? There. And place lever here above that redstone. And you can hear that it shut off. Turn it on. And this block is activating the dropper. But this block is also controlling the signal to the repeater. Alright. Pretty simple, huh? So let me add half a stack of hoppers. So we got 32 there. As soon as I shut the chest, they're going to start being pulled by the hopper and put into the dropper. But nothing's going to leave the dropper until we flip the switch and activate it. So everything's left the large chest. And oh, I saved 16. So I expect that most people will understand that once they close the lid, it's going down. If you really want to save something, you'll have to dig out, because once I get to this point, I will usually cover it up. And you will need a half slab here, I think. Yep. Yes. Okay. So yes, I hadn't covered up my other examples. You will need a half slab here so you do not break the circuit. So what happens is, real quick, what happens is if you put a building block there, you cut off the signal from this wool block to down there. But if you use a half slab, it does not disconnect it, and the switch is still operable. So that was pretty easy. I think so. I think you should be able to do it as well. So real quick, let's do another demonstration with the one that you can see. I want to get rid of all of this. So as soon as I shut my chest, this stuff is going to start getting pulled by the hopper and put into the dropper. But nothing's going to start going into the lava until we turn on the switch, which I am going to put on this side so it's easier for us to see. Apparently that's the on position. Alright, so now we're going to turn it on. Oh, I was too close. And so all you have to do is click and put stuff in your trap chest. Make sure it's stuff you want to dispose of. And it will disappear. You won't ever have to see those items again. Voila! You now have a garbage disposal. Oh, and you can see not everything had gotten to the dropper yet, because there was a large amount of stuff in there. So the dropper right now is still being fed by the hopper. And it is pulling one item at a time from the chest. As long as the trapped large chest door is closed. While it's open, the hopper will pull nothing. So there you go. Thank you very much for watching my tutorial. I hope you get some inspiration or, find this useful. Have a good day, everybody. Bye.